Hello today and welcome back. Let's hang out with a Y and get our max rank up for the Hanged Man. Am I free? Of course I'm free. You're always free.
Actually,
Karu wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over. Guess we're gonna hang out with a Y and Karu.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Stop trying to ruin the moment. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk? I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Way to play it
The
cool.
underdogs, like a gentleman thief. You know, people have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows. I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you, because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I feel a strong bond with a Y.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man, granting thee infinite power.
Hanged Man rank 10. Ace customization. Allows you to customize special grade guns.
All right. All right.
Attis has been unlocked for fusion.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And
Don't worry
knives
about
are
it.
just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo.
Don't worry about
In the middle
it.
of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it.
I feel like helping a Y with his work has honed my proficiency.
See ya.
So guess what I learned between the last video and this one? Kawakami making you stuff totally does not count towards the trophy. It doesn't count. If you have her make the Eternal Lockpick like I did, you're screwed, because it's really hard to make 2 of those things. And I don't even know if you can make 2 of them if you end up like getting the materials again. So, whoops. That's my ignorance. I didn't know. I had never gone as hard in any previous playthrough as this one when it came to making Kawakami do stuff for me. I felt like I was missing out by not showing it, so I was like, oh, well, I'll just make her do all kinds of stuff in this LP. People will love that. Kawakami's super popular. That ended up coming back to bite me. I never would have guessed that her making stuff does not count towards the trophy. You have to do it yourself. Interesting. So I'm going to add a little note about that into the yet to be published guide to be like, hey, if that stuff matters to you, if you want the trophies, make sure you make at least one of everything by yourself and not with assistance. So there you go. Ah, delicious water. Let's see, what else is there to bring up? Not too much. What are we doing today? Today's the 2nd. We gotta go meet up with Haru. Wrong place. School gate. So I'm probably not going to be able to get every new game trophy in this playthrough because of that. It was always going to be a little bit iffy. There are a couple ones where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get that, like the Futaba one. But this is not a guarantee. I'm thinking about doing the New Game Plus secret boss fight. And if I do record that, it won't be on this profile anyway. It'll be on my US profile because I already have a New Game Plus run going on that. But it's still several months away from being ready to challenge that boss fight. So should I do that, and do that New Game Plus boss fight at the end of this LP on my other account, then it wouldn't matter too much about missing trophies here because I'm very close to platinuming on my main account anyway. I just need that last trophy for the secret boss fight. Also, someone might have yelled at me already, like videos ago, like, no, Kawakami doesn't count, stupid. Sorry, I didn't know. Now I know. And you're way late if you did that anyway. Because what, this video is going up like end of August or something? What's today, like August 30th, maybe? I might have nailed it. That's should be right about when this video goes up, but that's super in the future for me. I'm recording this on July 27th. Which means that concert still hasn't happened. Which means I can't talk about what may or may have not been talked about during that concert. Although in the present time they did recently say that there'd be a stream of it, but it's like Japan only and it's paid. So I'm currently like scrambling to be like, how can I watch this thing? Someone hook me up. But that just means there will definitely be Blu-rays and DVDs of it in the future. There always is with those big concerts. So I will be getting that day one whenever that goes up. Could Japan be seeing Big Bang coffee on every corner in the future? Oh, then my idea is pretty stupid, right? They wouldn't put Big Bang in the title. They would give it like an earthy feel and make it sound like it's not owned by the same parent company as Big Bang Burger. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. Empress rank 8. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
All right.
Goodbye.
Ah, you're back.
Right, let's go upstairs. Sotaro was up to hang out, but I don't know what doing that does. It might not do anything. Hey there, welcome to our feature on beautiful women who are thriving in tough workplaces. Our guest today is Yukari Takaba, who's a breakout hit on superhero shows while also going to college. Oh, she plays Feather Pink on that show that's on the air right now, right? Okay, that is super confusing. So, if for some reason you don't know who Yukari is, Yukari's a party member in Persona 3. She was a second year student in P3. Her final appearance was in P4 Arena and Ultimax. She wasn't in Arena, she was in the second one, which takes place in 2012, which is 3 years after P3. So during Ultimax, she should be in college and is, in fact, Feather Pink of the Featherman R show, the Sentai Power Ranger Persona universe thing. So fast forward 4 years, because supposedly this game takes place in 2016. We know that from the what I talked about earlier with the Rise's age being talked about. So maybe she's getting like an advanced degree in college while still being on TV or something? I don't know. This is where I'm like, Persona 5's timeline gets a little confusing. There will be some more of these things. Are you noticing a trend that there's a lot of TV Easter eggs towards the end of the game? We got more of these to get through in the coming weeks. Alright. So I need to go downstairs, and we will tonight sit down and read yet another book. We don't have a lot left, just a few, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. Let's read Wise Men's Words, a book of quotes by great philosophers. Read to enrich your knowledge.
Make sure you close up.
Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
What are your thoughts?
I wonder if these old philosophers had many friends. They're always talking to people, but I don't know. At any rate, reading about different ways of thinking must have made you smarter. beginning to think that that Sudoku message is super fake. Why haven't I seen it? It's super disappointing. Maybe it's like rare. It's the shiny of all the Persona 5 messages. Oh, look how dark it is outside. We got winter weather. Even though it really doesn't change anything, like, let's go to Akaba. It's just cold and dreary.
Think it's gonna stick?
It's already the time of year for snow. It's not even snowing! It just looks a little darker. It doesn't get like P4 Golden where it's like, oh, hello Winter Wonderland for 2 months. I actually like that about Persona 4 Golden a lot. Alright, Shinya, let's max out your confidant. How? With what snow? I don't know. Maybe it is like that when it snows in Tokyo, which I have no idea how often it is. I've seen some pictures, though, where there's a lot of powder. But maybe they're like, they're really good at cleaning off the streets or something. I don't know.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it. I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now. It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did.
What a likable character.
Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry.
That kid sounds like
I
Hinamata.
finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that. Don't aim for the body. And that.
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot!
Takekuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat! I just can't. It'll be the end of everything!
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
Well, that was fast.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now. always thought that winning was the coolest thing. But being nice is pretty cool, too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves? That's why I'm asking you. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you, and the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
I feel a strong bond with Shinya. Man, even a kid could figure it out. Not very good at hiding my identity.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
Tower rank 10. Oda special. Allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistances and hit the enemy. That's pretty decent.
Alright.
Mata has been unlocked for fusion. I believe Mata was a magician in the last game.
This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good. But you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased.
Later.
Oh, it's raining. Isn't that Shido guy amazing? I don't know much about politics, but I like Shido. This is the first time I've ever felt like voting. I was really moved when I heard his speech. He's gonna be Prime Minister, right? That's so cool. Is it? I guess it is kinda cool. Not cool with him particularly, though. Super not cool.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so first thing we need to do is save the game. Almost at 96 hours. We're definitely gonna hit the 100 mark. Are we gonna hit the 100 episodes mark? Probably not. I think we'll get into the 90s somewhere. Okay, it's time for everyone's favorite thing. It's fishing. It's nighttime, so it'll only cost 1,000 yen to fish. Maybe you can catch the Guardian in this rain. Alright, let me use this fishing pond. Here's the bait. It's hard to catch the Guardian, so don't lose heart if you miss it. If I miss it, I will reload my save file. That's why I saved the game. Because we're going to do it tonight. We're going to catch the thing. Alright, is he in here? He's down here. He's the big yellowish gold one. Unfortunately, it's really hard to catch him if he's next to another stupid fish. No, I don't want the blue one going after the bait. Come on, Guardian. And he's definitely going to be hard to catch. Like, he will fight me like a bitch. No. Oh, that might have been good. It's really unfortunate that he's, like, situating himself perfectly between other fish. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, look at him fight. Look at how little the red area is. Holy crap. Okay, I might end up breaking the line, but oh, shit. Got away. I'll get multiple chances at this. And again, I'll just cut footage if I screw up. I'll reload the game. So now he's all the way out over there. Come on. Come on, Guardian. Yep. Tough fish. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yes!
Now, unfortunately, he's starting off... God damn it. He's starting off really far away, so that's making my life harder. Nope. Damn. Alright, fish. Got a couple more shots at this. And he does stay like relatively close to where you last fished for him.
Oh!
Gotcha. You fished an Ichigaya Guardian. Let's go home, because now this stupid event doesn't matter to me anymore. You could keep fishing and try to get some points for for some prizes that might be useful outside of fishing, but whatever. Way to go, you caught the Guardian. I can really feel your love for the fishing pond. This is your first time catching it, I'll give you an extra 3,000 points. Which is, it implies that you can catch it multiple times. I guess you give it back. You don't keep it. It's that kind of fishing pond, that's right. In Persona 4, you kept whatever you fished. So you would just like walk around with fish in your back pocket. What can I get for this? I'll take a black robe. Alright, that's the best thing I can get. That might come in handy. It may be a Sunday, but that time of relaxation is ruined by all of this noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. I'd be fine if that was all. Cheeto's calling himself a brave hero who stood up to vile terrorists. Don't make me laugh, he's nothing but rotten scum. It seems he's been using the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections. And it's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of Akira's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. I know. Just give the word when you're ready and we'll all come over. I am not ready. Right. Who's this message from? Haru, who still wants to go into the
I
palace.
should write something.
Save so that I don't lose my precious Guardian. And now the game is going to get a little bit more realistic, because you would think with me supposed to be like dead and I'm supposed to be hiding out that I'd be not going outside so much. Well, now I'm not. Now I'm going to stay inside a lot of the time so that we can finish these games and books, which allows me to fill time. Let's keep playing Starfornius. And now I have the ability of cheats. I'm a big cheater now.
Okay. Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that secret technique book? Apparently there's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things a little easier. Let's use that technique. So you can choose to not use the techniques for whatever reason. If you're just like, no, I want it to be hard, you can do that. But whatever. Outside of that, there's no reason not to. Huh. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, good. Looks like you're on course to beat it. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can hit the core without destroying them first. Oh, it's just like my Chinese hentais.
Yes.
Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey.
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Wasn't really very exciting with that technique. Hey, don't sandbag my videos here, Mona. Working real hard here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head downstairs so we can read. What an exciting game. The hypest gameplay on YouTube. Now we gotta read Ghost Encounters, hair-raising ghost stories. Reading this will surely steal your guts.
Make sure you close up.
It'll surely give you lead poisoning and steal up your stomach. At that moment, we definitely saw a ghost. Whoa, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? What a scaredy cat. Get it? Scaredy cat. I'll shut up.
For real?
These stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although, you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. I don't follow the train of logic with that one. Okay, Mona, but let me tell you about the story I just read as you try to fall asleep. Look how fast that day went by. Isn't it fast? Told you. Akechi-kun is so impressive. I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. Oh, it did make me like Akechi-kun more, but honestly, now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. If he was my boss, I'd follow him no matter where he went. Wow. Oh, Ryuji. Pisses me the hell off. The better his reputation gets, the more I look forward to tearing it all down. We'll make him own up to all his bullshit. Then they'll see who the real heroes are. I'm sure they will.
Hey.
13 days to go. Alright, let's get over to Shujin. Let's head to the rooftop. Hello, Haru.
Good day.
Let's hang out. She secured an appointment with Takakura-san. She'd like us to join. Why, sure. Get ready to catch this stiff arm, Haru.
Thank you. Yes.
I hope his has elephant dung in it. I can really taste the elephant. Aw,
I'm sorry.
she hurt his feelings.
Excuse me? No. Yes. You have my thanks.
Oh. He misunderstood. That is why he insisted on the marriage. He wasn't forcing her into a political marriage. But it appears you prefer the young man next to you instead.
Huh?
Excuse me? I'll say it. Bury him super hard right now. No. There you go. I wouldn't have even called him intelligent. Yeah, what about the contract? What contract? Have you seen the contract? Oh wait, are you telling me that it's super made up and he super lied about it? Oh man. Listen, I like Haru, but sometimes I insinuate that Haru's a little dumb or a little naive. This is why. He was lying. There is no contract. What an asshole.
You have my thanks.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home.
Thank you.
I can feel a strong bond of trust from Haru. Empress rank 9. Protect. A chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
Did he? I don't remember that. Pretend that didn't happen. Why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. I do like you, Haru, but not like that.
Yes.
Okay, so out of all the women in the game, Haru takes it the hardest. Holy shit, does she get like so disappointed by this? She is so disappointed. Everyone else is just like, oh, well, whatever. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. But Haru sulks super hard. I feel bad. / I enjoy it. Guess I should head home. What an asshole. I just broke that girl's heart. Guess I should head home. Let myself out.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, so after all of that, let's sit down and read ourselves a nice book. Buchiko's Story, a heartwarming tale of a dog and his master. It is filled with kindness.
Make sure you close up.
And so, Buchiko kept waiting. Buchiko. The story about this dog makes me cry every time.
What are your thoughts?
A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit that this story moves me. Can't you feel its gentle warmth in your heart? This is the dog it has a statue in Shibuya. It's in like every depiction of Shibuya in fiction ever. It's totally in this game too. It's like right across where Yoshida does his speeches. That was also the last book, by the way. We've read all of them, so I now have the Bookworm trophy. The campaign season's really heating up. Did you already decide who you're voting for? I see Shido's as popular as ever. Is there even any point? Oh, that went by fast. His approval rating went up again. How high will it go? It's so high. No one flies higher than Shido Van Dam. You think Shido's gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? With Akechi-kun and Shido-san, feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well, shall we begin?
That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? Should you really be giving like a partisan endorsement to your class? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. You need to make everyone realize it. Alright, let's get back over to... Nope, not Shibuya. I keep making that mistake. Go over to Shujin. Let's go to the rooftop. Hello, Haru. Are you over it? Did I make you cry last night? I'm such a jerk.
Good day.
Are the vegetables ready? Oh, interesting. When we planted them, it said 12-7. But then we got this skill that was like, they can be harvested earlier than that. So maybe that affected the plants even though we had just planted them. I assumed it wouldn't. I assumed like it didn't count and that the things we had already planted would work on the old rules, but whatever. Take them.
Good day.
Okay, Haru.
Huh?
The other day, you mean last night? Because it's only been a day. Am I free? Yes, I am. Let's max out Haru.
Thank you.
We should go over to LeBlanc. Okay. Get some of Boss's coffee.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
It's like 5 in the evening.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts. All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown. From the coffee to the salad, I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think? It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime. The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
I feel a strong bond with Haru.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
Empress rank 10, Second Awakening, transforms her persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright. Alright.
Mother Harlot has been unlocked for fusion.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
Alright.
Haru's persona Milady is transformed into a start. I think that's how it's pronounced. I always get it really late in the game, so I don't hear it too often.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer. I can't wait! My, look at the time! We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now. Take care.
I escorted Haru to the train station. Evade nuke. Ooh, what do I want to get rid of for that? Probably one of my barriers. Get rid of Tetrakarn. What happened to closing shop, Sojiro? You lied. The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. Let's just believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. Lied, Sojiro, you opened the shop back up when you said you were going home. Alright, now what? I actually don't know what. Okay. So, let's save the game right here. I'm actually going to do something a little different right now. I'm going to read to you verbatim what I've written in the soon-to-be-published guide. Actually, it probably will be out before this video goes up, because the plan right now is to, like, put it up once I'm done recording. Anyway, I'm going to read to you what it says for tonight on December 6th because it's a little unique and different. So I suggest that the player create a save spot right here, which we did, on December 6th in the evening. Okay, my notes are, from tonight onward, the remaining time in the game will be balanced between playing the retro games to earn the trophy for clearing all of them, and participating in some optional events to decorate your room. I won't provide responses to these events because they don't matter at this point and you get the gift no matter what. It is possible to manipulate the next couple of weeks into being crazy efficient. What you could do is from tonight onward, just play all the retro games every afternoon and night to get the trophy for beating them all. It would happen on the evening of 12/13 if you just did it every day straight. And then reload back to this night and have 2 weeks to do whatever you want to do. The games would technically be unplayed on your save file, but you keep the trophy for beating them all no matter what. But if you don't want to micromanage and if micromanaging and reloading your save files isn't your thing, then just feel free to continue along. So that's one way you can do it. You can totally cheese it out and just beat all the games, get the trophy, and then load back to this night and have like 2 weeks to do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to do that. We'll just beat them all on camera and fill some time. But more or less, if we jump into my confidant ranks here, we've essentially maxed every confidant in the game. We are almost guaranteed to max them all. The one that isn't a guarantee is obviously, where is it? The strength with, yeah, there we go. The strength with Caroline and Justine. I have not turned in the final fusion. I'm actually holding off on that for reasons. I want to do it on a certain day, but that will be done easily enough. There's no need to worry about that. The other ones that have not maxed out, including Akechi, of course, these 3 will rank out automatically on their own time, so no need to worry about those. We will max every confidant in the game. Let's see. Also, all of our party members, with the exception of Mona, have hit their ultimate personas, so that's useful for continuing onwards into the next palace. Now tonight, what am I doing? I actually don't know what my options are. Oh, I should explain this because there's another wrinkle to this night. Ages ago I explained that if you chose to, why don't we go there? If you chose to date Tae Takumi in your playthrough and you're following along with my guide, that her rank 10 would work differently and you wouldn't be able to do it in the afternoon. You'd have to wait until nighttime to do it, and you'd have to hang out with her one less time than we ultimately did. So in the new version of the guide, I actually pushed that off, and I make a note that, like, if you're dating Tae Takumi and you haven't finished the Death Confidant, that you should do it tonight. But we don't need to do that because we stayed platonic with her. No big deal. But that's how long you have to push it back off. So think about how long ago rank 9 was with her. Yeah, it makes that big of a difference if you choose to date her. Crazy, right? I wanted to see if Hifumi was available, but she's not. That's unfortunate. Let's go over to Shinjuku. So again, we're going to fill some time here, and we are going to get some nice cool things to put in the hero's room. So at the start of the next episode, we will hang out with Shihaya, actually. So now we get bonus time with confidants, and we'll take her somewhere and get one of the room decorations.
I should write something.
Ultimately, we won't get every potential room decoration in the game, but we will get all the ones that fill in like a spot in the room. So there won't be any like bare places where there's like a hole where a gift could have gone. Alright, so I will see you in the next one. We will continue to fill a little bit of time, beat some games, and then before you know it, we will be progressing into the Shido Palace.